find a more graceful way to do that. Fire. Fire. Well, we better light some fire. By the time we are done with the fire readings, I think these candles will also be done. It's okay, we've got more. Hello to all of my fellow fire signs out there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius today. I am Sagittarian sun, Leo moon, and that was weird. And air, Gemini rising. The mask I wear for the world. The intellectual side. No, it's okay, it's cool, I got it sorted out. I was going to ramble, but I'm not going to do that because we have today candles that are monitoring my hyperfixation and keeping me on time. I also have my illusionary hourglass, otherwise known as the quarter of an hourglass, ready to flip it real good. There was a lot of sing-alongs for the earth signs, so I wonder what's going to happen here. Let's see. I did have a lovely, okay, I best acknowledge the intention or how I got here. Thank you for joining me on the journey. As always, a plethora of tangents, but we always get there in the end, or wherever we are is where we are. So thank you. These readings will be for anybody who has the fire signs in their sun, moon or rising, and any cross watchers who have fire signs in their life who want to know how to feel their way through. Any Scorpio cross watchers out there, I see you, Queen of Cups. What happened was I was in meditation doing my heart math, breathing into my heart space, and I had some beautiful music on. There was some like Alan Watts dubstep happening. Created a playlist. Actually, I might share the playlist with you. It's I don't know, the playlist might change. It's a smart playlist from the Spotify. Love Spotify. Anyway, so I'm feeling myself, and I was like genuinely starting to feel myself, and I was like, holy crap, I'm like turning myself on just with the level of appreciation that I was feeling. And well, you know, it made me think of the fire signs, and I thought, what a great time to do a reading. And if not now, when? And I don't know what else I was going to do with my time. So I'm glad it was, I'm glad it's for you. Because my shop's open and I'm in a public space, and it's quite important to keep it clear. So with that in mind, let's get started. If you are looking to be turned on, I guess we'll just keep it PG, eh? Is it okay. I saw the Eight of Swords. She tripped me up. Do whatever you like, but allow yourself to be freed. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands. Allow yourself. That's take initiative. Allow yourself to be freed from whatever feels restrictive or sabotagey, or like the illusion of being stuck. That's what an orgasm is, man. And you can turn yourself on in meditation. And I think that the fire signs know this, and maybe needed to be reminded of this more than ever, because we are about to enter Saggy season, and well, you know, Saggy, we're ruled by the hips and the thighs. Like, it's so good. Use it or lose it. Okay, but we're starting with Aries. All right. bossy boots. And what are we doing? The quick check-in. Oh, okay. The devil. Just a quick check-in with the devil today. What an opportunity. Thank you for the invitation, Aries. That's Capricorn energy, but whatever. I'm not going to read that. That just gets confusing. Just because I'm just trying to get into the flow of weekly readings. All right, let's not make the barrier to entry. Yeah, take it easy. 9 of Wands. Still a little bit of healing. I don't know what I'm doing. You do know what you're doing. Just take it easy. Slow down. Everything's gonna be alright in the summertime. Like, it's coming up. Thank you. And look, you're really breaking some intense... I'm gonna be kind. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It really is going to be all right. It's going to be on the other side, on the horizon, at the end of this kind of trust journey that you're inevitably leaning into the future card, 6 of Swords. There is a need, or you've got to just kind of depend on a guide or a mentor or somebody to get you to the other side. It's really important that you honor, acknowledge, and really in whatever way you need to. Let's go back to the beginning of the reading, because I'm looking at past, present, and future here. Hindsight, insight, foresight, whatever you want to call it. Time is illusionary, as we have been, sold by the Kmarts of the establishments. Anyway, the devil, attachments. This is our addictions. This is consumerism. This is fucking... hook, line, and sinker, whatever, the ball and chain energy, wherever you feel heavy weight weighed down to, or not in conscious choice, control, free will, right? This is like the opposition of free will, but a huge opportunity. The devil crossed with the Ace of Pentacles. That opportunity, a stark contrast simply in color, but how about we drop into the heart of the matter behind that, Aries? And the heart of the matter is right at the center here with the 3 of Swords. And this is what I mean. It's a big deal to be breaking free, one sword at a time, pulling it out. You're gonna be pissing with blood, take some time to need help in that. It's like pulling you off the battlefield and like going, hey man, like come behind this wands border barrier and let's take care of you. Bandage around the head. When you come out, be like, okay, like you need to light exercise, not heavy lifting, what am I trying to say? Take it easy, nurture. Holy crap, I've just realized I'm reading for an Aries that I know, or I could be. Are you watching, Tara? I kind of lost it all, and so I hope you got what you needed, because that is something I need to learn to move through. Anyway, 80% done is as good as done. You can't be half pregnant. You're all the way now. Trust is a really important part of the next step of your journey, and trusting that all you need is the clothes on your back and the baby in your belly, metaphorically speaking. And it's going to be rocky. There's swords in the boat. There's a shoreline on the other side. This being, this guide, is really the transformation invitation in this card to morph into the guide. You are the guide. Trust the self. Trust the experience you have with every rocky, Oh, that felt so good. And now I understand why the Page of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. And as I tried to pick up the card, I saw the Lovers on the top of the deck. So if we were going to get more clarification, then we would have seen, and if we would have seen the Devil and the Lovers here together. So a massive opportunity to understand that full pendulum of that hero's journey in that major arcana, you know, number 6. Number 15, it's this pendulum in the circle of that story that really you can pop out the other side. It's just gonna pop out the other side with clarity, with this equilibrium, this offer, this opportunity that brings the shore line into clarity. That's what they're trusting, their destination point. The pilot in the sky can't see fucking what, knows where it's going. So get a co-pilot, the guide, the trust, and take care of this inner chapter, the wounds where you will be pissing blood in the meantime. This too shall pass. Because this is nice and fun. It's fun on the other side. 10 of Cups. Oh, wow, family. Cool. That decision was hard, wasn't it? To take this trust adventure. So that Ace of Wands, initiative, Aries, thanks for kicking it off with gusto. That was nice. Okay, I'm not taking photos again. I forgot my camera. Never mind. Leo. Why does it sound weird saying that? Leo. 2 Leos just walking past, 2 of my favorites. Leo. Wheel of Fortune and the World. Nice. Yeah, that was a shift. Love a Leo. Love a good Leo. Got a love for Leo. Got a lot of love for Leo. Leo. Leo feels a bit lighter. I wonder if I should have said her name. If I bleep that out. Let it go, Leo. Let it go for Leo. Oof, got a bit heavy there. All right. I don't know what it means. No, it's fine. It's cool. It's just, you saw how many times I shuffled, right? Did you see? Were you watching? Look at me. No, you can't see. I don't know. That's not me. I'm channeling the messages. I've got the moon crossed with the star. So 78 cards in the deck, shuffled it I don't know how many times, and we've gone nowhere fast. Well, one step, 12 to the 3, 12 to 13. So this is, you know, that part of the story where you're on the other side of popping out of whatever Aries just went through. Good grief. Fully exposed and vulnerable is the energy crossing with the star. So what a time to make a wish, to really reach for the North Star in your experience, that next step. I don't know if it's something that you've been always wanting or wishing, or you've kind of got one foot in and it's time to dive in, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All of the estuaries that lead through to this water channel that runs through her, like she is the conduit, right? And the moon, that's what I mean, you can't see. It's dark. There's a new moon in Scorpio just now. Sagittarius is right behind. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. All right. The Devil, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. What do you got going on here? Hey. Hold up. It kind of feels like, what's that word? Due diligence. you know. And I'm feeling this from whatever, I can't even remember what I just said, about that star energy of the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And when I say due diligence, the energy is kind of coming through of like, you've got enough information now, it's time to like break free the devil energy and step up, King of Pentacles, and kind of change course at the same time on one fell swoop, like past, present, future, or hindsight, insight, foresight. It's all this now moment that's kind of showing you this. But it's really interesting how that, the knock-on effect of those cards, it's light, it's due diligence, you know, it's the next logical step, not logical, next next best investment, next level up, next promotion, next course of action. There is a change of course coming though, but I mean, it's almost, I want to say planned or well executed. And it's got something to do with this star energy that's crossing. So if you don't know what it is yet, then go into that moon energy and let it be like a key to the door to unlock. Because on the other side is you face to face with the devil and really coming to terms with the grip or the hold that these unconscious patterns, addictions, behaviors, relationships, dead weight, that you can just go, oh, I see you now. That's not a good investment or a sound use of my time, or a good, I don't want to feel that anymore. And it's expansive, it's liberating, it's freeing. It will really show up in a different way when you lean into the next step. Temperance on the bottom of the deck, it's really quite nice to see that transmutation of that level. It's quite a big energy. There's exactly higher healing here, but that temperance is duplicating the message really, like let it be the bottom of the deck, shadow energy, kind of not the full story, but hey, there's 1 foot in, 1 foot out in another body of beautiful water. So there's 3 bodies of water here. There's a lot of blue. It's a real reinforcement of the inner work or the emotional undercurrent or the depth of the ocean emotion to assess as part of the strategy. And when I say hold up, I'm really channeling that Knight of Wands energy. So do some extra work there if that's the energy that kind of resonates with you. When I say do the extra work, go to the Tiny Tarot Time playlist that I've made. They have quick meditations, look at the card, and mitigate risk however you need. Due diligence. I keep forgetting it, but I know that. It's just part of the process, okay? Better the devil you know. Yuck. Not better the devil you know. That's the point. That's old. The Fool. Take a leap of faith. It's like mitigating risk so you can take that leap of faith that you've always wanted to. Ooh, I love it. That was fun. A little squeal. Thank you. Nice shuffle. Sagittarius. It's actually easier to read this way, I gotta say. I'll explain that later in another video. I just feel confident that I'm not missing the mark with this spread, this format. So, good God, I hope it's helping someone. It's helping me. Feels good. Sagittarius, you're feeling good, huh? Nice, nice, nice. Forgiveness just popped. Master Jesus, forgiveness. Nice. It's okay to feel good. You're allowed. It's your birthday soon. Happy birthday to the Scorpios again, but it's your birthday soon, Saggy. What's the story, hey? What do we need to see? Just a quick one. Okay. Nice. I tend to resort back to higher disciplines. I've just been shifted in my body. Almost like a head spin from sitting down. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Nice, Leo. I was gonna say I tend to resort back to my disciplined way of like shuffling, cutting the deck, pulling with my left hand from the center, allowing the story to unfold that way. I just naturally do it when I'm reading my own sun signs. Like sometimes it's funny how it happens. It's when I know I just need to be sure to keep my shit out of it. But I'm just locking eyes here with the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Magician in the past, present, and future positions, with the opening energy being the Two of Pentacles crossed with the Nine of Pentacles. And my energy's all through this. So this is why it's called Journey with Jaye, because I just don't know how other readers can be sure that their energy's not. So I just prefer to admit it, because I'm the creator of my reality, and this is just more evidence that I'm working with all of the resources, the Magician, in the future. And that's what I need to lean into. That's truly, like, I'm fucking on the other side of this, surely. Like, come with me on that leg of witnessing it. And I just want to show up consistently each week with these readings, and that Nine of Pentacles energy that's crossing that could be hurting or helping me. Like, I almost went to wear this dress today, that beautiful muumuu. I've got a Nine of Pentacles dress. I went to put it on. I packed my shower bag. I was all ready to go. Like, and I couldn't put it on. It was like the fabric was too much. You know, when you have a really tight schedule for a long period of time because you're trying to create a new discipline of ritual, a new energy management system. That's what I've been doing. I've been really flexing the Nine of Pentacles muscle, and it gets to a point where it might be hurting or helping. So consider that in your own experience, Sag. You know, it's time to loosen up a bit, maybe more agility in the balancing Two of Pentacles, because you don't want to miss those opportunities in the background. Those ships in the background are opportunities to turn towards, and this is part of the ebb and flow. You know, it's like, this is why we do sprints in lots of businesses, but teams do sprints in order to deliver a project in 90 days and go hard and then go home or collapse or burn out, or but that's the Five of Swords energy, is a new way of dealing with that pace, that, look at that, dun, 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 pace of the air in the background. That's air energy. Swords is air energy. So look how quickly I'm talking even. It's a lot to maintain. But the Five of Swords, very controversial victory here. In the past, you know, it may have not looked like it at the time, but all of those different beings in the card are different invitations for you to meditate with and resonate with wherever you're called to. But today it's definitely that one in the foreground, with the swords going, I don't know, always controversial for us to know, is this, you know, are we avoiding going to battle, or have we won the battle, or, you know, and that's the art of understanding better ways of resolving conflict in the moment. And that's the true victory here, is like, fuck, we didn't even have to fight, you know, like they just walked away. This other one's about to dive into the water, you know, probably off to deal with the depths of emotion, another way to process energy, right? So there's just options now, there's more resources, but it's still working with this air energy. It's still here, evidently, in the present. Like, look at me go, the Knight of Swords, and the Knights are here to show the extreme versions of the energy of the suit, swords, air, etheric, information, receiving, thought, you know, like speed reading came to mind just now. There's ways to use this energy rather than allow it to be an anxious pace, and that is the result, the manifestation. Well done. I just feel like, sorry if that's loud, a round of applause in order, and, you know, good on you. Just pat on the back then. That's it. Thanks, Kerry. Pat on the back, because that's a practice, not an event. So really integrate this. I'm massaging my feet all of a sudden. Really integrate this Two of Pentacles and learn from the previous chapters, because it's not far behind you, and at any moment things can change. And as above, so below. It's an internal state. It's an inner understanding of the laws of the universe. Pentacles, wands, swords, and cups. Like, weird order to have said that in. Yeah, there's this real, the swords wanting to be a part of the show in a healthy way, in an established, like, and I think there's a question of trust, or like, yeah, what's that? Like, the magician never reveals his tricks. That, is it trust? Is it more like the illusion, like stepping into the position of the illusioner, like the taking the reins of the strings, the puppeteer. No, it's coming out wrong. Whatever, and that's kind of what you're working out. That infinity sign is just what zoomed out at me, and that's really the message. I take the yellow doors, right? The yellow background, the infinity sign, again duplicated with the 2 of Pentacles. See, so that is integration from the work. So it's like macro and micro. So you are able to zoom out now and let the blur the lines of the deadlines in your day-to-day, and change the outfit if you feel the fabric is a little bit heavier than it needs to be, the weight of it. Enjoy the lighter energy. It's like the sunshine is here, yellow energy, and fuck it, like Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. She does not care about that black cat anymore, you know, it never did. It's kind of her totem there, and the sunflower reaching for the sun. Like, it's a real fuck it energy, you know. She knows what's what. I just cut the deck to be sure. Temperance card. Sagittarius showing up as your true self. So, happy birthday, dog. Odd. I did it. Nice. Well, hope that helped. Thanks, Fire. I'm out of here. With that, I think the portal is closed. Officially, the Hierophant. Okay, cool. Oh, the candles. Yeah, wow. Time is... I am time. How did I know? Do you know? Like, it's the quest of knowing. The star, Aquarius. The journey to the fountain of truth, rather than the actual knowing. Like, knowing that I timed that perfectly for the candles to just about run out for fire signs. Like, I knew that. It's me needing to know that I knew that. Hindsight's 20/20, hey? Whatever. Bye. Cough test.